Hi, I'm Cathy Thomas. Today I welcome Ying Chang, co-owner of Anaheim Strong Water, the much respected finalist in the prestigious James Beard Awards in the Outstanding Wine and Other Beverages category. Ying will prepare two of her favorite cocktails, a dirty gin martini and a cannon fire. Welcome, Ying. I'm so excited that you're here, and I want to find out first about this beautiful cocktail that you're making here, this cannon fire.
The Cannon Fire is a beautifully smoked bourbon-based cocktail that we have at Strong Water, and it definitely appeases those that really enjoy the old-fashioned and Manhattan. So let's make a cocktail.
All right.
Usually when we make cocktails, we work from the least expensive ingredient to the most expensive, because in case we make a mistake and we're talking to a guest, we're not throwing away the spirit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a healthy dash of blackstrap bitters right here. We're also going to add a little bit of lapsang tea, which adds a really great like smoky and almost like meaty element to it. I know that sounds really strange. So we're gonna be doing that here. Allspice dram is what we use, has really great cinnamon and clove notes.
And you said dram?
Dram,
Yeah.
yes. And then our main spirit, which is our Woodford Double Oak, that does a lot of the heavy lifting here. So we get about 2 ounces of that. Ooh. Let's go ahead and grab our ice and our nifty little ice chiller here. We're using a really special ice today called Cold Draft, and it is a perfect 1x1 cube. The reason that we use this is because of the dilution rate. It dilutes slower than your typical refrigerator ice.
So you want a slow melt?
You want a slow melt. You don't want to ruin the integrity of the spirit and all the ingredients in it, and you want it to dilute very slowly. So we'll use our mixing spoon right over here, and you want to make sure that the back touches the edge of the glass right over here. You don't want to put the spoon right in the middle. So we do about 30 to 40 revolutions.
Okay. Wow.
You're just waking up the cocktail right now. You're not adding bubbles or anything to it. This is why we're not shaking this particular drink.
Got it.
Right?
No bubbles.
No bubbles. We don't want any bubbles in our drink. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and strain it. We have our beautiful little Sniffner glass.
And it's a gorgeous aroma.
Right? It smells so good. This is a cocktail that we smoke in-house. So what we'll do is we'll add this custom smoke dome right on top. There we go. For this particular drink, we're gonna add applewood smoke chips. There's a couple different ways to enjoy a cocktail, much like food. Mm-hmm. It has to look really beautiful. It has to smell really good. And of course, it has to taste good. So let's turn on the light right over here. We're gonna smoke the cocktail. I wanna take it out. Nice little smoke on there.
Look at that.
For you to enjoy.
Drama.
There you go.
It's beautiful.
Cheers. Enjoy.
Look at this. I'm a gin fan.
Gin is my jam, so I'm happy to bring this cocktail over for you.
All right.
If you asked me, honestly, 20 years ago in my hospitality career, if I would be drinking martinis, I would say no. But I have progressed and I really enjoy a nice little dirty martini. So we're gonna do a quarter of olive juice.
And is that what makes it dirty?
That is what makes it dirty,
All
yes.
right.
So any martini lover will know exactly how they enjoy their martini, whether it's with vodka, gin, olives, dirty, dry, whatever it is. And so I like it dry, so I'm using a little bit of Koki vermouth. I enjoy a split-based gin martini. So we're using Botanist gin as well as Hendrick's gin. They have different flavor profiles. This is a Scottish gin, actually. And gin has a variety of different categories that it falls under. This one in particular has really great like chamomile and citrus notes, the Botanist gin. Mm-hmm. And Hendrick's, I say, is more versatile. A lot of bars have it, so it's a little easier to find. But Hendrick's has really great notes of cucumber and rosewater, so it's so much more approachable for the new gin drinker. We're gonna go ahead and stir it up real quick, and I'll tell you the reason why that we're stirring it versus shaking it. When I was first making martinis, I was shaking them, right? Like super super cold, super chilled martini that a lot of people really enjoyed. And oftentimes it came with the little shaker on the side.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, people really enjoyed that. But what you want to do is you're basically celebrating the spirit, and you don't want to bruise anything by shaking it inside and allowing air bubbles to get inside. So what we're doing, just nicely waking it up, about 20 to 30 revolutions. And this is really important because you don't want to over dilute your martini. You want to celebrate the gin spirits that are in there. And what classifies gin as gin is juniper, if you didn't know that, right? There's so many different categories. There's a London Dry, there's kind of the New Age as well, but there's so many different flavors. So we're gonna go ahead and strain that out there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And I really enjoy blue cheese stuffed olives in my martini. So, Cathy, you're a gin martini connoisseur. Enjoy.
Here's to you, Ying.
Thank you.
You know the business. Thank you
Awesome.
so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Here's a quick tip from Melissa's. Ah, this is a great salad. I modified the recipe from a formula written by PBS television star Lydia Bastianich. The salad is delicious, but things get irresistible when accompanied with skillet-toasted cheese toasts. Combine shredded fontina, grated pecorino, and chopped roasted pistachios. Brush a preheated large skillet with olive oil. Add slices of country white bread and get the underside golden. Flip the toast, season with some freshly ground pepper, and sprinkle on the cheese mixture. Let it melt for about a minute, then gently flip it over. Press down until the cheese is crisp and no longer sticks to the pan. Whisk the dressing ingredients in a large bowl. Now add the Bibb lettuce, radicchio, endive, apples, and pistachios. Toss to combine. Divide between salad plates and top each serving with more pecorino cheese, parsley, and chives. Serve it with those luscious cheese toasts.